Hey everyone, this is Amy and today we're taking a look at your next lover. We'll be finding out who this person is, how you'll meet them, and how your relationship is going to be like. I do want to let you know that this is a general reading. If you're looking for a private reading, I do offer private readings on my Instagram where I also do other pick cards, so you can definitely check that out. All the decks that I use in this video are linked in the description box down below. We have 3 groups here today. We have group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. What I want you to do is choose one of these groups based on your intuition. If you need more time, you can pause the video or you can scroll down to the description box where the timestamps will be there so you can jump straight to your reading. So without further ado, let's get into group number 1. So if you chose group number 1, this is going to be your reading. First, we're going to be taking a look at who this person is, and then we'll move on to how you're going to meet them and how your relationship is going to be like. So the top 3 cards are describing this person, so let's take a look. So we have Judgment, we have Page of Swords, and we have the Queen of Wands. This person may be a student, or I see that they're at the beginning stages of their career. So they are still learning a lot about life, about who they are as a person. I'm thinking about a very, very young energy. This person may be a bookworm, but I see that they also have a side to them that's very extroverted. This person is very passionate. They're very fiery. They have a lot of friends. They really like to go out, and they may also really like to travel. This person is studying something, or they're doing something that's very creative. So they may be a painter, they may be a musician, they may be into acting, but I'm seeing them following their passions, and I feel like it's their soul's calling. This person is also very intuitive. They are someone that really relies on their intuition. Let's say that they have a plan for the day and then they feel called to do something completely different. They let go of that plan and they follow what they want to do, what their intuition is telling them to do, and that usually leads them toward a lot of happiness, which is why they continue doing it. This person, as I said, they're very, very creative, very passionate. They have a very positive, very uplifting energy to them. And I feel like this is why they are able to attract a lot of different friends, a lot of different suitors. This person is also very attractive. This person, when it comes to their looks, they may wear a bandana. I'm thinking about a very hipster sort of energy. Like this person, if this is a feminine, they may have like a scrunchie, a very special scrunchie that they always have around their wrist or their hair. This person, it almost feels like they don't put a lot of effort into what they wear. They wear whatever is laying around, but the end result is very fashionable. It seems like they don't even try, but then they end up looking really, really good. So that's something that you're going to find very attractive about them as well. What else am I picking up here? This person is very imaginative, as I said, strong intuition. This person also has a lot of vivid dreams, and I feel like they use their imagination, they use their dreams they kind of channel that energy to their creativity. So for example, let's say they have a very strange dream about a crow, and they end up writing music about that crow, or they end up writing a story about that crow. So they like take their imagination and they channel it out into their creativity. So that's the kind of person this person is. This person could be a fire sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or this person is a Gemini. So I'm picking up on this duality here. Like this person, very extroverted, but they also have a side that is kind of like the hermit. Like they do like to spend time by themselves, and in that time they're absorbing all sort of knowledge they can. They may have a lot of books laying around their home, or they may love to visit the library. I'm seeing that they're always learning about new topics. This could also be over the internet, where if they feel interested in something, they search it up and they learn as much as they can about it. So I feel like when you do connect with them, they're gonna be telling you things that they've learned about the weirdest things. Let's say that you go to a restaurant and they order something really strange, and you might not even know what they ordered. You may ask them, oh, what is that? And they're going to give you a full lecture on what that thing is, where it came from, and how it tastes, and everything. So get ready for that. A very, very fun individual, it seems like. But let's see how you're going to be meeting this person. So these 2 cards are going to tell us, not this one, here. So these 2 cards are going to tell us how you're going to meet this person. We have the Chariot and we have the 8 of Pentacles. It seems like you're going to be meeting this person when you're simply following your daily routine. This could be that you're going to work, or you are going to school if you are in school, but it almost feels like, and you're going to meet this person during a weekday, not the weekend. That's a very specific message. You're going to meet this person through a weekday, and I'm seeing you almost going somewhere, because the Chariot talks about travel and the Eight of Pentacles talks about someone that's continuing to put in the work in something that they are already working on, basically. So I'm saying you're going to work, and you may meet this person while you're headed to work or while you're headed to school. So that is a very clear message. This person, it almost feels like even though you are following your daily routine, this person is doing something that they don't usually do. Maybe they have to do something in your side of town, and so they're traveling far away to your side of town. And then it's like you're going to be crossing paths, and it's going to seem very fated. And you did pick the Wheel of Fortune, which does talk about fate. So let's take a look at your connection. Again, we have the Wheel of Fortune, fate. Everything about this connection is going to be very fated. And now this is crazy, because we have the Queen of Wands here, and then we have the Queen of Wands here as well. And this is again giving me a very interesting message. So first of all, the way you meet is going to be fated. This connection, it's going to be going through a lot of fated changes, and it's in your life for a reason. This is a very, very significant connection. It almost feels like you may meet and become friends, and then this connection is going to be going through a massive change, and then you're going to start dating, and then it's going to go through a massive change again, and it's going to turn into a relationship or something like that. But very, very fated. This person is also going to take you to a lot of new places, allow you to experience a lot of new things. Now, the Queen of Wands, as I was mentioning, we have it repeated twice. So this is telling me that this person, because they are being described as the Queen of Wands, doesn't matter if they're feminine or masculine, it's just an energy. And then we have the Queen of Wands here, and this is telling me that this person may be the one to take control of this connection. They may be the one, in a healthy way, of course, they may be the one to lead this connection forward. They may be the one to initiate the first conversation, to ask you out, and it almost feels like they're the one guiding this connection forward. This connection is going to be full of passion, full of excitement. It's going to be a connection that moves forward very, very quickly, so do get ready for that. And it seems like this connection is going to bring a lot of change in your life. So if you are someone that loves routine, this person is going to bring change, and your routine may have to go through some changes. Now, there is a possibility, for example, let's say you're scheduled for an evening shift. In order to make room for this person, you may have to make changes to your work schedule or school schedule as well. So I'm seeing a lot of changes being made here. But as I said, this connection is going to be very, very fiery. I'm seeing that this person is going to show their love in very creative ways. When it comes to their love language, what's that language called? I don't even know. When they have to show you how much they love you by acting, like by acts instead of words. So this person is going to show you how they love you through acts, or through gestures. So that's what I'm picking up here. Don't mind me, I'm not sure much about that, but that is what I'm picking up here from that. Now let's get advice for you regarding this connection. What advice do you have for group number 1 regarding this connection, Spirit? One more, please. Okay, trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. I feel like some of you do have trust issues. You may have difficulty letting people in. And I feel like this connection is... Oh, that is so cute. Look at this. Make the effort and then trust. I feel like this person is going to be making the effort. As I was saying, do you see how this person is kissing the little kid? And this is again telling me like this person is going to be showing their love through acts, through gestures, rather than saying it out loud. So definitely confirming that. But I feel like this person is going to make a lot of effort when it comes to their connection with you. They're going to be someone that's continuing to invest in this connection, continuing to make sure you are happy, you're satisfied. And with the trust card, it feels like this is going to be a challenge for you to really allow this person in. As I said, I feel like you have trust issues, you have difficulty trusting people, letting them in, and this is something that you'll have to overcome in order for this connection to grow. And it says this situation is calling for you to have faith. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So one of the main steps that you're guided to take here in this connection is to have trust in this connection and in this person. But yes, that is all I got from this reading. I hope it resonated with you, and if it did, please give this video a like and subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next video. So if you chose group number 2, this is going to be your reading. So first we're going to be taking a look at who this person is, and then we'll move on to how you're going to meet them and how your relationship is going to be like. So the top 3 cards are describing this person, so let's take a look. So we have the World, we have the Nine of Cups, and we have the Sun. This person may be famous for some, maybe in the public eye. This person is very well respected, very well known. This person has traveled a lot, so they have gone to a lot of different countries, seen a lot of different things. This person is very well rounded as well. So this person, it seems like it's like their level is very high. This person knows a lot. This person may be the word coming up to me is rich. This person may be really rich. This person may be in the public eye. This person may, I'm almost picking up someone that they get a lot of blessings and they're almost like, oh, it's too much now, you can stop. Like they're asking the universe to stop sending them blessings because they're too much. I don't know, this is a very, very strange energy. But with the Nine of Cups, this again talks about wish fulfillments. It talks about being on top of the world, feeling as though everything you set your mind to is actually happening. This person is a great manifester. With the Sun card, this talks about happiness. This talks about clarity, emotional fulfillment. I am picking up on a very, very happy individual, someone that has achieved a lot of their goals. This person is very, very independent. They may have a place of their own. They may have a lot of cars, actually, not just one. So this person is very prosperous. This person is very abundant, and I feel like your connection with this person is going to be very, very unique. We do have 2 cards describing this connection. We'll take a look at that later on, but this person is very attractive as well. There is a possibility they may come from a different background than you. So they may come from a different cultural background, different country perhaps. Maybe they're traveling your country when you meet them. But I feel like with the Nine of Cups, traveling makes them very happy. It's one of their passions. They want to see as much of the world as they possibly can. This person is a free spirit as well. This is not someone that gets in commitment super easily. And I feel like they're looking for that one particular person that they can get in a relationship with, but they feel like someone that doesn't need anyone to be happy. This person is happy, content within themselves. This person also feels at peace within themselves. So even if they go in a place where there are a lot of arguments, a lot of fighting going on, this person is going to be very calm, very collected, and it's because they're feeling at peace within themselves. So that's another message I'm picking up here. This person may also be very spiritual, and I feel like whatever it is that they do for a living, this is a part of their life purpose, and this is something that they have mastered. So this could be like, I feel like they don't work for someone. They have a business of their own. So either they're like their own boss, or they're at the head of a company. It may not be their company, maybe they're the manager, but I'm seeing someone that's a leader, that's in control of what it is that they do for a living. And I feel like it brings them a lot of prosperity, as I said. I'm also getting this message, like I'm seeing people sending this person stuff. I'm seeing them sending this person gifts. Now, I don't know what that means. That may only be a few of you, for a few of you, where this person is going to be receiving gifts, receiving letters. So I'm picking up on someone famous here, you guys. But for some of you, this is not someone famous. For some of you, this is just someone that's very well respected, have a lot of friends that brings them a lot of gifts on their birthday, on special occasions. But yeah, that's what I'm picking up here from this person. When it comes to their looks, I see that this person, just like group number 1, they don't put in a lot of effort in what they wear, but I am picking up on someone that wears a lot of rich, not rich, I don't know why the word rich keeps coming up, but this person may wear a lot of expensive clothes, and they don't work too hard on like styling those clothes properly. They're just someone that'll throw on jeans and a expensive t-shirt or a jacket. So someone like that. This person also loves to smell nice things like perfumes. They may love to see beautiful colors, beautiful places. So that is what I'm picking up here. When it comes to their zodiac, they may be a Leo or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So yes, that is what I'm picking up here. Let's see how you're going to be meeting this person. So these 2 cards are going to tell us how you'll meet. So we have the Queen of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles. Now, Pentacles talks about finances. It talks about usually work life. So you may meet this person through work. Three of Pentacles talks about group work. It talks about teamwork, basically. So there is a possibility that if you are in school, and you may end up being doing a group project with them, and that is how you're gonna get introduced to this person. So I'm seeing like a group project or a situation where you have to work with different people, and this person is going to be one of those people. If you are working, there is a possibility there's going to be some sort of work event, and you go there, and there are other companies, other people from different companies coming there, and that is how you meet. But definitely work or school, that is how you're going to be meeting this person. I'm also seeing that you're going to meet this person at a time where you yourself are feeling financially stable. I feel like you're going to be almost at this person's level when you meet them, and you may not be feeling as though you're at this level now, but I am seeing that it almost feels like you're going to be content with your financial status when this person comes in, and they're going to be content at their financial level. And even if there's a difference, because both of you are at the same vibration, feeling content, feeling satisfied with how much you have, that vibration is going to help you to connect. But definitely meeting up through a work or school situation. Now let's see how this relationship is going to be like. We have the Ace of Pentacles and we have the Unknown card. So Ace of Pentacles talks about commitments. It talks about a stable offer that has a lot of long-term potential. And the Unknown card talks about mysteries. It talks about things that are hidden that you're not meant to know. Now, I'm picking up on two messages from this Unknown card. I feel like you're going to end up getting in a relationship with this person. But how this connection unfolds, you're not meant to know, because there is destiny here. There's fate at play. Like, there are a lot of lessons you will be learning. How this connection unfolds, you are really being called to listen to your intuition, to trust your gut feeling, and to kind of trust in the mystery of this connection of the universe. Now, another message I'm picking from the Unknown card is that once you do end up getting in this commitment with this person, this connection, this person is going to show you things that you didn't even know existed. This person is going to take you to places that you never thought you could visit. This person is going to allow you to have the kind of food that it's like you didn't even know existed. Like, they're going to open your mind, your soul, your eyes. They're going to open you up to a world that is so mysterious that like you didn't know existed. So I'm seeing like both of you come from two very, very different actually set of worlds, and then once you meet this person, this person is going to allow you to enter their world, and their world is going to be, it almost feels like someone is removing blindfolds away from your eyes, and you're seeing the world for the first time, and you're going to be seeing their world for the first time. So a lot of expansion is what I'm picking up here. This connection is going to really expand your mind to the world, to people. So a lot of new growth coming in for you through this connection. But again, you're not meant to know how it's going to unfold, so you really have to trust your intuition here. Let's get advice for you regarding this connection. What advice do you have for group number 2 regarding this connection, Spirit? Okay, getting to know each other. Okay, and we have calling in your soulmate. I just heard a message. Okay, so Spirit is asking you to not judge this person before you give them a chance to really show you who they are. Because I feel like this person has a very, like, don't judge a book by its cover. Their looks do not match their personalities. This person may look like not a good person. This person may look like they have a lot of bad attitude, but you have to give them a chance to, you have to get to know them, basically. With the getting to know each other, I feel like their inner self is very sensitive. This is someone that has a very kind heart. Obviously, we have the Sun card here. This person is very bright. Their soul is very bright, and you have to give them a chance. You have to really allow yourself to get to know them. And I feel like that is going to be the first step. Like, you have to face this challenge. You have to hold back your judgments just on how they look, and really give them a chance to I'm having a lot of difficulty talking. I feel like you guys are going to have a lot of difficulty talking, and it's because you two are very, very different. But do give this person a chance. I feel like this is someone that you have been trying to manifest. This is someone that your soul is trying to bring closer to you, and they will come closer, but you really, really have to give them a chance. You have to trust in the unknown. You have to trust in them and in this connection. But yes, that is all I got from this reading. I hope it resonated, and if it did, please give this video a like and subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next video. So if you chose group number 3, this is going to be your reading. So we're gonna get started with who this person is, and then we'll move on to how you're going to meet them and how your relationship is going to be like. So the top 3 cards are going to describe this person. So let's take a look. So we have Queen of Swords, we have the Emperor, and then we have the Ace of Cups. This person is very, very practical. This person is actually very balanced. I see that their mind and their heart, they have mastered their mind and they have mastered their feelings. So this person isn't someone that will overreact. This person isn't someone that will open up fully on the first date. So this is someone that knows when to say the right thing, when to fully open up, and it's like this person moves at the right time. This person may be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or an Aries. I see deep down this person is very, very sensitive. This person is very emotional, but as I said, they've mastered the art of keeping things in control. This person may have a very intimidating look. When you see this person for the first time, you would not want to go near them. You would not want to communicate with them, because I feel like they have a look that's kind of scary. Like they almost have a look of a boss or a teacher or someone that you want to kind of ignore and look away. But this person is very attractive, I won't lie, because the Emperor is very, very attractive. This person may be older than you as well. Queen of Swords, this person isn't afraid to speak their mind. They're not afraid to set healthy boundaries. This person, it feels like they've gone through a lot in the past and they've learned a lot from their mistakes, and now they're very careful with each step they take. With the Ace of Cups, I am seeing that this person, it feels like they want real love. They want true love. They don't want anything casual. They don't want anything surface leveled. This person may have a lot of experiences in dating, but it seems like they have very few experiences when it comes to real romantic relationships, because this person, they're a bit complicated. They're a bit hard to understand. But since this is going to be your next lover, I am assuming that both of you will be able to fully understand one another. But Ace of Cups, it almost feels like, you see how both of these people are looking here. They want love. They want a new relationship, but they almost feel like it's too hard for them to have this, or not hard, it's too far out of their reach. Like they're not able to have this for some reason. Maybe it's because they feel that they don't deserve it, but I'm mostly picking up this energy. They feel that they're way too complicated for someone to understand. With the Emperor card, this person is a leader. They may have a business of their own, or this person is a manager, a supervisor, someone that's in a high position. This person is also very, very stable, very protective. I see that they are someone that once they let someone in, once they let someone in their heart, they will do whatever they can to keep that person, to give to that person, to protect that person at all costs. So this person is very, very loving. They love very deeply, but they just feel like it's hard for them to find someone who's willing to love them at the same level. So a bit of a sad energy I'm picking up here. But this person is very smart as well, very, very smart, a great communicator, and this person has this authority to them. Like when you talk to them, you're gonna get nervous. I won't lie, you will get nervous, whether this is a feminine or a masculine. Like it's gonna take time for you to get comfortable to the way they talk, to the way they look, but I feel like it's going to be something that you feel drawn towards. Strong Aries, strong fire sign, but also have air. So let's see how you're going to be meeting this person. So these two cards are going to describe how you meet them, and we have the Two of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. Two aces here. So it feels like you're going to be meeting this person during a time that you don't want to. Now this can mean that you're emotionally closed off at the time that you meet this person, like you're not ready for a relationship. But what I'm picking up here is that there is going to be an offer. This is either related to work, like there is some sort of work opportunity that you don't want to take, some sort of work event that you don't want to go to. This could be something related to school, like you're starting school again and you don't want to, but it feels like you don't want to do something. Like there is an opportunity present here in your life, and this is like an opportunity to start something new related to your career or school, and you don't want to do it. But I feel like this is what you need to do in order to meet this person. So example, this is a work event, you don't want to go, you don't want to get ready, maybe you won't know anyone there, and you end up going because you have to, and you meet this person there. So that's what I'm picking up here. But going back to the emotional block energy, this is again telling me like the moment when you meet this person, you're not going to be looking for a relationship. You may have had some sort of separation in the recent past, but I'm seeing you kind of holding back. But it feels like even though you're closing your eyes, you don't want to see it, the Ace of Pentacles is present. It's like presented to you right on your face, like here you go, you have to take it, you have to take it. And the universe is really kind of like trying to get you to take this opportunity, and you will end up taking it. And I feel like that is how you're gonna meet this person. So yeah, let's see how this relationship is going to be like. Oh my god. So we have the Ace of Cups repeated twice. We had a card repeated twice in group number 1 as well, but Ace of Cups repeated twice with the Sun. Oh my god, you guys are gonna feel like the luckiest people on the planet, because the Ace of Cups talks about emotional fulfillment. It talks about a lot of love. True love is what I'm hearing. It feels like true love. And with the Sun card, it talks about positivity, happiness, just a lot of growth. This connection is going to be one of those connections that if this connection doesn't last, it's like there's no hope. I feel like this connection has a lot of potential. This connection is going to bring a lot of emotional fulfillment, a lot of safety, security, happiness, harmony, blessings into your life. This person is going to help you raise your vibration, and as a result, you are going to feel so happy. Your vibration is going to be so high. You'll be able to attract success, not just in this connection, but in your career life, in all areas of your life. This connection is going to be life-changing. It's going to be so fulfilling. It's going to be so satisfying. I'm seeing just like this person is going to, I feel like they have so much love to give, and they haven't found the right person to give it to. As I said, this person is looking for true love, and they've been saving all the love. And I feel like once you find them, and once you kind of connect with them, they're going to be showering you with their love. And because we have the 2 Aces of Cups here, it feels like both of you are going to be sharing this energy. Both of you are going to be mirroring this energy, and there's just gonna be a lot of love in this connection, a lot of deep, true love in this connection. The Sun card, there's a child here, so you may have children with this person as well in the future, but I'm seeing that this connection is going to be really, really life-changing. Wow, this is very, very good, like a massive blessing coming in for you. And at the beginning, you might not even want it with the 2 of Swords. You might be someone like, oh, I don't want to go to this event, but Spirit's like, hey, this is going to be life-changing, so you better go. But yeah, so let's take a look at advice for you regarding this connection. What advice do you have for group number 3 regarding this connection, Spirit? What advice do you have for group number 3 regarding this connection? Okay, actually one more card, please. Okay, so we have codependency and we have make the effort. First of all, Spirit is asking you to make the effort, not just in this connection, but make the effort and go to that event or that opportunity. That if there's any opportunity, you guys, coming toward you to go to school, to go to an event, go for it. Okay, don't hold back. But I feel like both of you are going to be willing to put in the effort when it comes to this connection. I'm seeing this balanced balanced connection, okay? But with the codependency here, it feels like this person, or maybe you as well, have been holding back your love for so long. Make sure this connection doesn't turn codependent. Make sure you are keeping your own life separate from this person, because if I'm picking up this energy of two people meshing together, and you don't want to do that. In order for this connection to last, you have to set boundaries. You have to have time for yourself, for your own goals, and don't get too lost in this connection, because this connection feels very intoxicating. Like, this is something that you want more and more and more of. So make sure you're holding yourself back, taking things slow, and setting those boundaries that you need to. But yes, that is all I got from this reading. I hope it resonated with you, and if it did, please give this video a like and subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next video.